Hello and welcome to Inspira Plus. Thank you for joining us in this space for reflection. If you recently discovered the channel or subscribed, we are glad to welcome you. Today, we will talk about a distinction that can transform our relationships. Setting boundaries is not the same as building walls. After disappointment, betrayal, or a period in which you gave too much, it is natural to protect yourself. Perhaps you promised never again to let someone invade your time, disregard your needs, or use your trust against you. Learning to say no can be a way of restoring your self-respect. The problem begins when protection stops responding to a specific situation and starts closing the door on everyone. A boundary establishes the conditions you need to connect with others without losing yourself. A wall tries to prevent anyone from getting close enough to hurt you again. A boundary says, "You can be part of my life, but you cannot treat me however you want." A wall says, "If no one gets in, no one can hurt me." One protects your well-being. The other can isolate you from what you want to receive. Boundaries are clear and specific. You may stop answering work messages during your time off or end a conversation when insults begin. You are not rejecting the person. You are identifying behavior you will not accept. Walls are often general and silent. You stop expressing what you need, avoid important conversations, and keep everyone at a safe distance. Perhaps you claim not to care when you actually fear that showing interest will create another opportunity for disappointment. Sometimes a wall is mistaken for strength because it reduces conflict. But the absence of conflict does not always mean there is peace. It may also reveal that there is no longer enough closeness for anything to matter. To recognize the difference, ask yourself, is this decision a response to this person's behavior or to what someone else did in the past? Am I communicating what I need or expecting others to guess why I pulled away? Does this protection allow me to choose or force me to reject even what I want? A healthy boundary can be adjusted when new information becomes available. Notice whether the other person listens, respects a no, and changes their behavior. Trust can be built gradually through consistent actions. A wall does not evaluate. It delivers the same verdict before knowing someone. It assumes every close relationship will end the same way and uses the past as proof of a future that has not happened. Not every relationship should be preserved. In the face of abuse, manipulation, threats, or danger, ending contact can be a necessary boundary, not an emotional wall. Protecting yourself does not require keeping open a door that someone uses to hurt you. When it is safe, explain what you need, what you will not accept, and what you will do if it continues. Do not use a boundary to punish or control. It describes your decisions. It does not govern someone else's. Notice whether guilt leads you to make exceptions. A boundary that disappears whenever someone becomes upset teaches you that their discomfort matters more than your well-being. Maintaining it calmly does not make you cruel. If you discover that you have built a wall, you do not have to tear it down overnight. Begin by opening a small door. Express a need or allow a trustworthy person to know something you would normally hide. Your protection does not have to become a prison. You can care for your space without giving up closeness, learn from the past without forcing the present to repeat it, and open the door only to those who demonstrate respect. Boundaries do not eliminate love. They give it a safer space. They do not prevent every connection. They help you distinguish between those who want to meet you and those who merely want to walk over you. Thank you for staying until the end and allowing us to share this reflection with you. Once again, we welcome our new subscribers and thank everyone who continues to be part of Inspira Plus. If this message helped you, share it with someone who is learning to protect themselves without becoming isolated. Subscribe and join us for our upcoming reflections. See you in the next video.